everybody. I'm gonna do a new Let's Play today. I'm thinking Factorio. I got the game started up. I want to make sure that I've got the right mods in place first for you guys. Yeah, mods. This game has mods. This game has been around for, well, I guess for over about a year and a half now, I think is what they said. It's been in alpha, it's gone beta last fall, and then it looks like they've released it. A friend of mine, very good friend of mine, one of a few that I have, uh, we will call him, let's see, what will we call him? We'll call him Orft. Yeah. If you know anything about that, or if you can kind of figure out what that means, put it in the comments below, and whoever guesses it right, I'm gonna go ahead and call you out as winner on the next episode. It's actually a funny story, and I will share it with everybody later. But anyways, that's where we're at right now. We're gonna play this Factorio game. It does support mods, quite a few of them. It's got a really good community. Um, there's, well, there's quite a few mods. I don't know how else to say that. There's a ton of them. So I'm going to go ahead and make sure I've got the right ones enabled. Uh, Not a lot of people are in love with them, but me, I love them. There's just nothing better than these mods. I'm going to be playing with an HD texture pack. It kind of takes away um, the speckliness, I guess you could say. I don't know, if you look at the original graphics, it just seems speckled. It's like they're static. It doesn't look quite right. Um, I'm going to be playing with another mod. Um, Here, let me switch this over. You guys ready? Here, this will take you right into the mods. There we go. Wayatex or Waytex is going to be the HD mod. It's an HD textures for all vanilla items. Really, really neat mod. More Light is another one I'm doing. Um, if you guys would rather me play vanilla, I can do that as well. But I'm telling you, I love these things. I'll take it into consideration. We'll just put it that way. I'll take it into consideration if you want me to play vanilla. um, Anyways, more light. It gives the player more light, basically. I mean, that's what this description says, right? Now, what it does is normally you'll have your flashlight on, and it'll do this triangular light effect from you wherever you're pointing your character. This is a well, top-down, third-person type of thing. I don't know what you would call it. The camera doesn't change when you change directions. I'll show you what I mean when we get into game. The next mod that I've got on here is Long Reach. Basically, whenever you're playing the game, your character is kind of the point by which the game limits your reach from. So your character can only reach so far out to do stuff. And, that's okay. But, yeah, the way we're going to be building this, I think this is going to make things a little bit smoother, and there will be a little bit less travel time, which will kind of speed us through. I am going to try and keep these, the long reach thing to a minimum if I can, but we're going to make use of it. It will help. Trust me. Larger inventory is another one that I like using. Again, this is for speed first purposes. This is going to get us, allow me to carry around a little bit more of the items that we need to get the base going. But that's pretty much it. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to make sure that's applied. There we go. So we're going to reload it real quick. Great game. I love this game. Like I said, one of my best friends bought this for me the other day. I shouldn't say the other day. He bought this for me a while ago, and I love it. I I have dumped in so many hours of gameplay. It's insane. Nobody in their right mind should dump that much of your time into a game. But this game, I'm. You can only dump as much time as I did into it if you got that kind of time, and I got that kind of time right now. So that's why I'm doing these Let's Play series. Get some videos out there for you guys. Because I told the community I would, so here we go. Here's Factorio. This is the main screen. Lots of fun. We're going to make sure that I got this all set up right. I do. It's neat. It does have preferred screen. This is because Factorio is a game that you can play in Linux, Windows, and on Mac, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I do believe it's available on Mac as well. Graphics quality, extra low. See, they've got extra low, low, and normal. So I guess normal's high. So I guess low would be, I don't know. Anyways, that's just what they call it. I hope they'll come out with a high and an insane or something. That would be awesome. You do have a couple different settings here for what you can do. I set mine to high for video memory usage. Some people can only set it to medium. This is because the video memory usage, if you have it too high, it'll use up it'll try to use up way more video RAM, VRAM, than what your video card actually has on it, and you will see your game stutter like crazy. Anyways, we are full screen. I am going to show the mini map. Some people hate this thing, and you'll see why. Show smoke, show clouds, show inserter, shadows. This, if you shut it off, can actually speed things up quite a bit because the inserters are constantly moving. It's a lot of stuff for your video card to deal with. Think of this game as kind of, what's the best way to put it? It's like, you remember when Minecraft first came out? It's like that. So we're going to do a new game. If you guys are interested in me running through the campaign, we can. But I don't believe that they have all the campaign really ironed out at this point. So we're just going to go with the new game. Holy moly. Look at all this. Alright, one thing that I do care about, this is the frequency, how often you're going to see these things on the map, or how often this map generator is going to generate them. Keep these all at normal. Do not mess with these. Keep these at normal. Train segmentation and all this stuff. You'd think, oh yeah, we'll just do lots more iron ore. No, don't do it. It's stupid. My buddy who bought this game for me hates it when I crank up these settings here. But I'm a royal pain in the butt. And I like turning these up. So, yeah. So sue me. I love it. It's my fun. So anyways, we're going to do stone, coal. Oh. Very big, please. Crude oil, very big. Enemy bases, leave it alone. Starting area, very big. Regular richness, no. I want everything super rich. I want, basically this, we'll put it this way. Poor, very poor means that you're going to have like 100 items. Now this is just totally out there. I don't know what the actual numbers are, but say that this is like 100 to 250 items per little node. This would be like 250 to 500. This would be like 1,000, 500 to 1,000. This is going to be 1,000 to 2,000. This is going to be 2,000 on up. Obviously, that's just a very rough estimate. Don't mess with the enemy bases unless you've played a little bit and you really understand what's what. The enemy bases, as you play the game, are going to multiply. They're going to expand. They're going to go crazy. Peaceful mode means that these guys will never attack you first. There was a bug in an earlier version, and I don't know if it's been fixed yet, but when you had this selected, the enemies would never attack first, and the enemies would never attack your base, is basically what it would be. So this should be changed to enemies never attack your base. Because if you do come into range of them, they will attack you, even if you attack them. Okay, so if you have this on right here, and you run up into their base, they're still going to attack you once you get into range. Okay, so don't think that means you're safe and invincible. That's not it. Okay. Anyways, map width and height and seed and fun and blah 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 blah. We don't care about. Except for seed. We are going to do this. Nexus. Wait, what? No! Why is it not? It's not letting me type in numbers or letters? Oh, no! You dirty, dirty people. Fine. Anyways, later on you can look at your save and you can go right here to the map exchange string and you can copy it or you can paste it. I will show you inside the game where you can get the map exchange string, and that way if you guys are interested in playing this this map, you know what? I will put that map exchange string in the comments below, or in the description below, okay? Let's generate this. Alright, and all you beautiful people, I'm going to try my darndest to keep this video down to a like a 20 to 30 minute video. I don't want to bombard you guys with super long videos you can't actually watch through the whole thing. Okay, this is Factorio free play. Your task is to launch a rocket to explore space. Okay, yes and no. The storyline actually goes that you ended up on this planet and you crashed, and you have to find your rocket. If you play the story mode, you'll see that. I don't know what good it is finding your rocket because you crashed it, but whatever. You need to do this by constructing a rocket silo and launching a rocket with a satellite. I can see how that would help you explore space sometimes, somehow. But this place is very dangerous. Very, very dangerous. Alright, you will need to research advanced technologies in order to unlock the rocket silo. Start small, work your way up with automation, and don't forget to protect yourself from the natives. That's what I mean. The natives are dangerous. Think StarCraft, the Zerg, okay? Think that. These things are flippin' insane. Alright, anyways. Boom. There's our map. We just got the starting area here. Let's go into the map and see what we're working with. It's not too awful bad. Alright. Everything inside of the highlighted area is our starting area, basically. Alright, well, actually it's probably a little bit more like out here. But you see these little red blips down here? There's the natives. And the natives hate it when we come in here and pollute their wonderful atmosphere. They hate it because we are dirty, rotten, horrible aliens on their planet that's ruining things. But they don't talk to you, so you know, don't get your hopes up. You're not gonna experience that. Okie dokie. Sorry about that, guys. Alright, out of the map we go. First things first, let's get some resources. I'm just going to grab a little, chop down a couple trees here. Doing so is going to give us wood to use, raw wood. We don't need much of it, we just need a little. There's these black spots on the map that we saw here. That's coal. We're going to go over there, and that's what we're going to use the most of. And since it's going into nighttime, I really want to get us going on that. Coal is one of the best fuels to get started with. We start off with a burner mining drill and a stone furnace. So we're going to use this burner mining drill. Okay, place that down, and it needs fuel to run, so we're going to give it that, let it make coal. The coal that it makes is just going to drop right there, which is kind of worthless, so we're going to give it this stone furnace to load up. See the arrow right there? It's pointing up into it. You can, while hovering over one of these items, you can hit R to rotate it, and that'll change the direction in which it's expelling whatever product it's making. This one is mining the coal, and it's expelling it into here, and so far we've got 8. Should have 10 in no time, but there we go. Anyways, that's one of the things we can do. What I tend to do is I will let that thing just run for a little bit, gather up some coal, and then I'm going to end up moving it up to the top up here. Oh, press I to go into your E to go into your inventory. There we go. And your inventory is on the left hand side here. And on the right hand side you have your crafting screen. I'm hoping that they're gonna rework this later on, but for most of us, you'll get used to this and you'll understand why. Excuse me. Alright, so anyways, you've got 4 tabs up here. You've got your logistics, you have your production, your intermediate products, which are like your parts and pieces you need to build stuff, and your combat stuff. Anyways, combat stuff right now is ammunition, radar, and a pistol. We haven't researched anything yet. The next one is going to be intermediate products. Like I said, we've got our iron gear wheel in there, and a bunch of other fun stuff. Silly stuff that you are going to make a lot of. Plan on making gears and electronic circuits. A lot of them. Alright. Anyways, we need tools, and that's actually in production here. And we're gonna make an iron axe, cause man, we're gonna use that a lot. I wish we could make the steel one, but we don't have it yet. We need another burner mining drill, and that's gonna allow us to do quite a bit more mining of this stuff. So anyways, this thing is out. I'll load it up some more. I'm gonna grab a couple coal here. Now if you look down below here on the right hand side, you've got your iron axe, and it shows you the durability of the axe. As you're using it, that will go down pretty quick. You'll see the green bar right there as your visual indicator. So keep an eye on that as you're going. You'll notice as that thing's wearing out, because you're going to want to replace it before it does that. Otherwise, you're without. It just goes away. So anyway, so I'll get about 15 coal here and load up this guy with 15 coal. Why? Oh, no kidding. Because we got 50 in there. Can you believe that? Alright, so anyways, let's just load him up with all the coal. That way he'll just run forever feeding the other one. Okay. Chop down that tree. Chop down that tree. We do need to mine up some of this rock here, the stone, because the stone is what you're going to use to make you're going to use it to make your furnaces. Furnaces you're going to be using to smelt your raw minerals into steel plates and copper plates. That's pretty much the two basic ones right now. So you want to get this going pretty quick, because you need a stone furnace as one of the items to build a burner drill. So stone furnace, look, boom, boom. What do I need there? 3 iron gear. I am short 9. Bah. I'm short 9. Yep. 9 iron plates. Alright, let's gather up some iron plates. So, I'm going to mine some iron ore for just a minute. Okay, and also the only reason I'm doing this is to get to about 10 of them. So once I get to 10 of them, I'm going to break this down, and we're going to do one there. We'll just do one for now. One there. Gonna feed him with that. Feed this one with that and with that. Okay, so we are taking iron ore and we are making iron plates. If you hold down control, control, and click on top of it, you'll get the resource that it's holding, or that it just produced and it's storing. So, yeah. So anyways, so we're gonna do it. Go back in here. Still can't make one yet. It says that I'm 9 short, but doesn't seem right to me. Okay, so anyways, while we're waiting, we're gonna go ahead and make the gears, because that is important. There we go. Okay. And we do need a boiler, 2 boilers. We're gonna start doing electricity pretty soon, because we want to get off of these coal-powered things. They're so inefficient. Okay, so go back down here, rotate that up. Fuel. Always needing the fuel. The next thing that I want to build, so as soon as we can, I want some transport belts and one of these burner inserters. We'll see why. Okay, so I'll just wait for this for a little bit. It is extremely slow going at first. Extremely. Okay, but anyways, we can zoom out and see how pathetically small we actually are in the grand scheme of things around here. It's no bueno. 6 more. Okay, so we got those. I need 2 of these. And I do need another one of those, so I need another stone furnace. And we're gonna just mine this on our own. Stone isn't too bad. For some reason, it seems like it mines a little bit quicker. I'm okay with mining that, so. Let's see, how much do we need? I think that should do it, right? 1, 2. I need some more gears. So, now we can make another one. And what it'll do is it'll make the prerequisites to make this. See how it says 3X iron gear wheel, and it's in kind of that orangish color. That's because we have the materials to make the gears, but we're lacking a couple of the iron plates. So it's showing us that we only have 1 of 3 iron plates needed after the gears are made to make this burner mining drill. So, but anyways, we're in a better spot now. So what we are going to do, we need to fuel this guy that's going to be putting out the ore, the coal. There's the word. So what I like to do is I will take, I'll take this guy that's going to be producing them, and typically I'm just going to turn him over there, point him right at that guy, boom, just like that, okay? That's one way to do it. The other way to do it is, oh no, I didn't have to take that off. Alright, so we do one right here. Here's where things get complicated, okay? So, forgive me if this is a little crazy, okay? We're gonna go, I'm gonna take, so this guy is gonna be our producer, okay? And as it produces, it's going to run it over here, okay? And oh, we're going to go up here. And that's all we have for now. So anyways, this guy's going to be producing them, and they're going to go up onto here. Alright, this guy's going to produce and spit it right into him. Well, what this one's producing is going to feed this one to feed this one. Does that make sense? So we'll stick one right there. And then kind of screwed that one up, but whatever. We're going to change this around. We'll have one feeding this and then one feeding that. So, like I said, I screwed this one up. Okay, so we'll take this and we're going to go up with it. There we go. Now, we need to... We actually need a couple more of those, so we'll do that. Very important little things. Boom and boom. Alright, and I think we got enough in there, yeah, so we'll do, if you hit your right mouse button while hovering over top of it, you'll produce 5 at a time. If you hold down shift and left click on this, you'll produce as many as you possibly can. And if you just left click on it, you'll only produce 1 at a time. Little tidbit. Took me a while to learn that. I hate to admit that, but it's true. Alright, and now I'm going to take this guy, put that right there. Woo! Look at that. We got a bunch of them. Okay, so these guys are out of fuel. We're going to take this one, rotate right there, give him one of those, and then I'm going to give him some wood for now because I really don't care. Alright, and this one's going to start producing them. And this guy, he'll take what he needs to be able to run and put it in his own thing, and then the rest of it he'll start feeding to the machine below it. So right now this one's already got stuff in here, and he's only going to give it like maybe 5 of them just to keep a couple in excess in there, and that's it. It will not load it up all the way. So alright, as you can see, this guy hasn't fed anything into here because he's still got an excess of coal. And this guy hasn't been fed anything because he still has an excess of coal. If we were to take this out of here, then this would start grabbing some and feeding it. So for now, it's just going to fill up this line until it's needed, and once it's needed, it's going to start filling them in. From here on out, I can leave it alone. I don't have to put any more fuel in. It'll do it all on its own. So that's pretty snazzy, right? Anyways, I think this is a good start. I'm going to call this the end of this episode. See you guys on the flip side. It's been fun. God bless.